CapeCast.
Dr. Bob, could you tell us about your patient, this loon? How did this all unfold?
Well, we were fortunate enough to have one of the researchers from the Shorebird Project from Audubon find him on the beach nearby in Craigville. And she saw that the animal was in trouble. She saw that the animal was missing some waterproofing, which is a sign that it can't really swim properly and is not doing well.
That would be cool.
He was really weak. He could barely raise his head. He was extremely debilitated, and he looked pretty sick. We treated him for 4 or 5 days, got him going with fluids and antibiotics, and then there was very little else we could do because we needed a deep tank. So we sent him up to Tufts University to the wildlife clinic there.
So you get the bird all plumped up and ready to go, and do you try to release the bird close to where you found it?
Usually it's best for them because they don't spend so much time trying to find their way around. They can cover that distance across the Cape, no problem. But we do try to make it easier for the bird by putting him in a place that's familiar to them.
So Ian, tell us about the secret life of loons.
Loons live on the Cape in the wintertime on our coast, and they fish almost exclusively. And then when migration time comes, they head up north or west to freshwater lakes where they nest and have their young. They return then in the fall back to the Cape. So we'll see loons here from late summer all the way through till early June.
And that beak on the loon, I mean, that thing looked long and highly sort of able to pierce many things.
So they use those to fish. They dive. They've got solid bones, unlike a lot of birds that have hollow bones for weight. These have solid bones, which allow them to dive very deep. They're specially adapted to dive deep down underwater, spearing fish.
As an expert, your prognosis for this bird?
Excellent. That's why we released him. We wouldn't let him go unless he were in the best shape possible. The folks at Tufts did a fantastic job. And we're very glad to be associated with them because they did a fantastic job making sure this animal is healthy to go back out.